Hey, hey, hey! What up, 2Ls? Hold on, I gotta mute. Huh, 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 huh. I was just jamming. Gotta mute. Whoop, there it is. Okay, got it. What's up, what's up, what's up? I only have a little bit of time today. I am, let's see, what am I doing? Okay. Oh, you just happened to see my post in the group? Why, thank you. Thank you so much. Then it worked. Ah, I'm gonna have my white thing down on the table. This will look glary. I was tired of that thing. Got in my way. Got in my way. I don't want it. All the ladies just left. All right, KK, cool. Why is my name still up there? Darn it. Let me see if I can take that off of there. Not like it's a big deal. But let's go and take it off. There we go. Hey, it worked. Hey, I can press buttons and beyond. Hi, good morning. Hello. How is everyone? How is all two of ya? You good? I'm glad. I'm really glad. So I have two things today. I have happiness mail. Well, first of all, can we get my nail situation down? Broke this one and broke this one. So mad. All right, got that out of the way. So Tracie Fox. Yeah, I took this as a challenge. There's no challenge. She didn't even write me about it or anything like this. But this is called Random Grungy Portraits. All right, we'll see, Fox. Challenge accepted. I don't know what makes them grungy, except that they got like little smudges here and there. I printed out on all different kinds of papers because I'm going to be doing a couple of different ways to make these look like cabinet cards. So yeah, challenge accepted, Fox. I got a shadow. Where are we at? Over here. It's over there. Whatever. You guys can still see, yeah? Everything look okay? You guys can see? So look all right? Can you hear me? Is anybody out there? Hello. I'm drinking my coffee. Yeah, got it. All right, looking good. Thank you. Feedback helps a lot. Helps a lot. Oh, some more people coming in. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, what up, Whitman? You only know. Just talking to her. Oh my gosh, we hear you. Hi, Michaela. Hi, my sweet baby girl. I can't call her baby anymore. She's grown. Oh my gosh. These grown kids. There were so many birthdays yesterday and the day before. So let me tell you what I'm doing here. Okay, so challenge accepted for this grungy thing. All right, I haven't been on since Saturday, which was the open mic craft night. And that is due to the fact of I'm taking a va. And I'm taking a va or a stava, whatever you want to call it, because I can't say the word cation because it never works. It does not work out for me. I can't take vacations. I'm always busy. So I'm sorry, but I'm taking a va. So far, the va has worked. It's worked. I know I'm on here today, but there is some happiness mail I have to share. And I didn't want her to wait till Saturday. She's really, really excited for me to open this. I don't see her in chat, and she knows I'm coming on live. So until she comes on live, I really can't open that, can I? Or she can come back and watch it. I don't know. I'll file my nails while I'm waiting. I'm just kidding. Not going to. Donna Creations is Christina. is KK, or you can call her KK. Either one. That's Christina. Uh-huh. All right. Well, I don't see her. Maybe if I take the package out, she'll pop in. Y'all know who it is. She said last week she was sending me mail, and I'm like, what? For what? Okay, here I go. All right, I'm opening it. And then we'll get down to challenge accepted. We could go through the kit really, really fast, though. So she came out with this thing called Random Grungy Portraits. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like grunge. Y'all know that. I did print out one of the prints on vellum just because I want to try something. And you'll see when I show you it on the white color, it's gray in tone. What's this color called? Hickory smoke, frayed burlap, that kind of color. That's what it looks like to me. Anyways, we're gonna grunge this up. I just want to try something with this. I don't know. You guys can just come along for the ride. I do have, even though I printed some of this out on 110-pound cardstock, which you put two pieces together of 110, it's a pretty solid card. But if you look at a cabinet cards have like some kind of, they're printed on basically like a really thin piece of chipboard. So this is super, super thin. This is the thinnest that I have. And also some of them have a black chipboard in the inside of them too. I don't have black chipboard, but I do have black cardstock. It's 110 pounds. It will make the picture more solid. That's the one that I want to use for this one. Just because I want to try something. Okay. So that's obviously one of the people. And then you have this little girl. It's probably, I don't know, when you get, I don't know what that's called. When you get, I don't know, is she baptized or is this Catholic? I don't know. But she looks pretty. I love the back details, everything like this. And like, okay. So the little grunge I see is like right there. And maybe the edges are a little dark. Come on now, Fox. I'm going to do this up. This printed on regular copy paper because I want to try something else with this. She's a pretty girl, pretty lady. I don't know what that hat thing is on her head. It looks like her hair's being pulled through the cap to make a design. I don't know, weird, but kind of hurt, I think. This girl, whoever she is, she's 22 because it says it right there. She's 22, very pretty. Look at the backgrounds. It's the backgrounds that get me on these things. I'm gonna play off that chair maybe a little bit if I work with her. She just looks mean. She looks mean. She's mean. I don't know. She's probably the nicest lady though. She probably is. Are those butterfly clips in her hair? I don't know. But look at the chair. Look how ornate that chair is, and the table that's next to her. Kind of reminds me of a little boho table I have like down by my stair steps. It's all like this. Come on, Fox. Is that grungy? We'll see. We'll see. Here's the one that I printed out on vellum. And you can see the different tone in this and how dark she is. This is why I wanted to play with this one on vellum because the colors just, I don't know, spoke to me. There's a little like fake tear up here and, things like that. Yeah, we're going to grunge these up big time. Look at the desk she's at. See? I like that. Show an umbrella. Must be a rainy day. I don't know. Nice hat. This lady, she's not even looking. She's reading or she's looking at this book thing right here. She's not even looking at the picture. Like, she's not even paying attention to the dude. Like, hello, taking your picture. But she didn't care. This is the back. I like it because it's nice. It's plain. I might switch up some of the backs. Again, this one is printer paper. because I'm trying things. Okay, this one. This is kind of the most grungy that I saw because it had like some out of here, a little corner torn. Love groups of pictures. Very rarely do you see like the whole, like the adult. This could be like the adult children of somebody. I love this picture. I really love this picture. The back is beautiful. But the back you'll notice is kind of close to. Where's my girl at? It's kind of close to her because it's got like the bamboo thing and everything like that, but it's totally different. That must have just been, I don't know, a thing. It's different portraits, regent portraits. Yeah, this has no region on it at all. Anyways, this one is on copy paper. Okay, and then she did them all in smallers, which is what, 3x5. So you have this one. I have this one. Oh, we're gonna do some of these because Amanda Larson, I don't know if you guys saw her post in my group. She did a curiosity box or cabinet, whatever you want to call it, and she made these little portraits and she just threw them in the drawer like they were thrown in there. It was a brilliant idea. She has lots of those. So I'm going to use some of those mini ones, and then here's the smaller ones of those. So I believe all in all, it's a 11-page kit, 11 or 12. It was 11 or 12. I don't know. Because I printed them all crazy, so I lost count. I think it's 11 or 12 pages, and they're called Random Grungy Portraits, and they are Tracie Fox Creative. And I took this as a challenge because this is not grungy to me. I'm gonna grunge this up, Fox. Challenge accepted. And there she is. That's who I've been waiting for. Blow up my chat with emojis. That's who I'm waiting for. Oh, Donna, did you get one? She said, open it. I was waiting for Tammy Minda because that's who it christening ceremony. It that big though, KK? Isn't that when you do a baby? I don't know. Don't babies get christened? I don't know what that was. I have no idea. Nicest lady with resting face. Exactly. Exactly. There's what I've been waiting for. Blowing on my chat with emojis. I knew you'd come in. I was waiting for the blue. I was kind of looking down here for though when you first came in. All right, so we're going to accept this challenge, even though one's not been given to me. I'm making it up in my head because I'm like, all right, yeah, this grungy, okay, yeah, we'll see. That's exactly what I said. I talked to the kid when I got it. I was like, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, so, we got some happiness mail from Minda. Obviously our addresses are on the other side. I don't know what it is. It was requested that I do it live, which is great. I'm guessing she wants to see a reaction. Oh, I do want to show you one more thing before the happiness mail. So you guys know every Saturday night I'm doing open mic craft night. And for those of you who don't know, every Saturday night I'm doing an open mic craft night. And that's where you get to come into chat. Hi, Lonnie. First communion, maybe. That's it. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you. And welcome. Okay, that's fine, Tammy. No problem. Hey, Jamie. Hi, my love. I love your face. So every Saturday night, been doing open night craft night. Okay, this will be my third week doing it. I love doing it. It's great. Yeah. Dad's doing all right, guys. She's getting lots of hugs. Don't you worry. We've been hugging her. So last Saturday, I was working on this journal that I keep kind of been keeping for Saturdays only. And then last Saturday, it just got put in timeout because I was just done and stuck and couldn't do anything. And I went on to a mixed media project, and I was painting the mixed media project, and I was like, oh my goodness, it looks like a kindergartner. I can't believe I'm even doing this live. Anyways, it turned out banging. I love it. It turned out super cool. It's agave, even though it's patina. Um, my kitchen is this blue color, which I use peacock, and I used white gold. For my colors on my palette, I used burnt sienna. I used ochre. I used and black, straight black. So, and then I use my new patina oxide spray, and then I have white and black acrylic spray. And I sprayed that all first, did the canvas first, and then I put down my fork, spoon, and knife. And all I did was gesso these to give them some kind of texture. You can see some texture on them. And then I used peacock, metalique, finnabair, and then finnabair white gold to make them really pop. It's kind of, let's put it in the dark side over here. Anyways, it turned out really, really good. I was super, super proud of it because it didn't look like a kindergartner anymore when I got done with it. I was, it's going in my kitchen. So I just grabbed it off the wall because I was like, oh, I should take that up so they can see what I did. I did finish it. Um, and I'm super pleased with it. I've always wanted a picture like this. I've seen it on Pinterest before. Yeah, they were using real silverware. Mine was this wooden silverware. And it totally looks metal now. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I think it's cool. I don't know. That's me. Anyway, so that's that. Hi, Lori B. Lori B was here Saturday for open mic. Michelle with 2 L's was on for open mic. It was so fun, you guys. And Debbie Kipp was here. Um, Amanda was here. Laurel was on. It was 6 of us, and we were just all just crafting random things. It was really, really incredible. Yeah, it was a right 2 L's. And then after we get off, Lori B, speaking of which, love the new name, Grungy Girl Journals, Lori B. That's hot. Good for you. Love the name. Right on. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. I just want to put grungy in front of my name. Grungy Michelle Scott. But then, make me grungy. Grungy me. Grungy me. Ooh, grungy me. There's a name right there. Anyways, yeah, I know. Squirrel. So, on Saturday nights, if you're not doing anything, you're not busy, you don't want to go into, anything else and like that, just come hang out. What it's doing is it's giving you access to my StreamYard. I send you the link, you follow the duck, you come into the show. You get to see what backstage looks like. You get to learn how to work with lag. Um, we'll show you how to toggle your windows so you can see. Like right now, my hands are doing totally different things than what I'm seeing on YouTube. It's just a way. Hi, Amanda. Amanda was on there too. Lori B is a great, darn right. Yeah. So I'll get to that story. So, Saturday night, open mic night. If you just want to come in, you want to hang out, you want to come on live with me, it's great. There's no pressure, nothing. You don't even have to talk. Like Lori B, she was really, really nervous, didn't want to talk, and she did it. She did fantastic. And hopefully now we'll see more videos up on her channel. I mean, baby steps, but we'll get her there, right? She did so fantastic. I'm so proud of her. Deb Kipp, that was her first live. It was great. Got to see the StreamYard in the back. things like that. It's just like if you ever wanted to use StreamYard, please come on. You have a platform. I would love to hang out with you, teach you. I'm very comfortable going live. It doesn't bother me. So, hey, it's cool. So anyways, hi Tina. Oh, how are you, honey? Yeah, baby steps. Yes. So we go into StreamYard, and once the show ends, you're considered backstage. We all hung out there till like 2 o'clock in the morning, some of us, almost three. Um, and Lori B teaches us the most amazing thing. Lori, it is right next to me. I literally can't do anything with it. Lori B teaches us. She came on, she did a journal that had a skirt. Like we'll call it a skirt. She teaches us how to do it. Yeah, StreamYard is easy peasy. You go, girl. See? Her, and last week, if you would have asked her, she'd been like, no way, no how, not doing it. Nuh-uh. And she did so good. Anyways, she taught us, you guys. Okay, okay. Oh, and I have a stock your stash update too. 2Ls doesn't even know about this yet. I should text her first. Hold on, let me text her first so I can announce it. Hold on. 2Ls, get your phone out. So do you guys know how when we sell things in our like D-stashes and our sales and everything, and they have drawn thread? They're like a very vintage drawn thread. Hold on. I can't type and text at the same. I cannot like chew gum and walk. It's just crazy. All right, next. Hold on. Okay, so there, I let Michelle know. Sorry, Michelle. So she taught us how to draw. Oh my gosh, here. It's right here. So she taught us how to do drawn thread. All 6 of us were doing. Amanda was already putting it on projects. I mean, it was just so flippin' cool. I'm not even going to show you how she taught us how to do this, anything like this. This is Lori. If she wants to come on and do a tutorial, she has a tutorial to do, because I think a lot of ladies would love to learn how to do this. This is so pretty to me. I can't do anything with it, because they were like, what are you going to do with yours? I'm like, frame it. It was so much fun. And, you're covered with threads afterwards and everything. It was just fun. I loved it. It was very gratifying. It was just, Lori is I'm telling you, one heck of a crafter, and she's retired. So she's got some time now to help us. She said, better let in. Okay, so did you text me back to take? You have to say okay or not. You didn't text me back. So this is hers to teach. I'm not going to teach it, but I will tell you what, it is an amazing process. Okay, she's really good at this too. Like she had like a whole piece done, by the time we were done. I was like, well, now you're just showing off. But that's just my humor. Woohoo, ding dong. I stopped the whistle, you guys, because in the stores, people were turning around like I was whistling at them. Remember the roo roo I had? Had to do the ding dong. The ding dong. Oh my gosh, I had to do the doorbell. Oh, anyways, this is her to teach. Lori, I'm sure everyone would love a tutorial on this. This was so much fun. I'm telling you. And to know that was like the formula that they used back then, because it's easy, but then again, there is some technicality to the work too. So these ladies weren't like busting out these pieces like really, really fast. That took me like an hour. And it was so good. So good. You did the whole piece, didn't you, Lori? Is that what the picture is? I bet you it is. Okay, cool. All right, so Michelle, just announced it was okay for me to go ahead and say it. All right, hold on. What? You just finished taping your like is it up already, Amanda? Hold on. It would be in my notification. No, it's not up yet. Okay. Doesn't say it's up yet. But it was amazing, you guys. Yeah, everybody had their heads down doing it because we did go to like, the face cam. We got to see everybody. It was just so it's called smocking. Is that what it's called? Really? Smocking. It was so much fun. Like I said, Amanda was already putting it on projects. She's like, look, couldn't tag. Kip had him whipped out like in like minutes. We're like, what are you doing? It's so cool. And you don't have to bring out your sewing machine. It's way better than, okay, way better. Is that even words? Sorry. I'm so super excited about it. It's 10 times better than had I had taken the time to sew it, it would have never came out like that. Lori, I can't thank you enough. Seriously, you're super, super talented. Um, so just she's really talented, y'all. I really hope that you'll join me again. You'll get more comfortable with it and then just bloom, girl. Just go, do your thing and just fly, fly, fly because you have so much to teach. I can't wait. I'm so excited for you. I loved the group chat started afterwards. That's what I wanted from open mic. I wanted you guys to form friendships. I wanted to form friendships with all of you. I just wanted to, I love your faces. I really, really do. And I'm so for all of you just showing your stuff. Amanda, so super talented. Are you kidding me? Michelle in her journal. Are you what? Kip 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 was working on both her DT projects. Unbelievable. Laurel, the most detailed person, was tatting while we were live, and she was like, "Here's another piece. Here's another piece. Here's another piece. Here's another piece." Right there, like right on it. It's so cool. And I'm not gonna stop it because you guys are awesome. You guys is good. It's good. All right. Sorry, I get off my little pedestal now, but I'm telling you, open mic craft night has been everything that I wanted it to be and more. Um, you love my voice, Kate Edson. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. So funny. My mom calls me Drew Barrymore for some reason too. She's like, "You look just like," and I'm like, "I don't think I look like her. She's really, really pretty." So is Kate Hudson. Um, uh, right? Not one, but two DT projects at the same time. She did. Then we got into molds. I mean, it was just so cool. Um, yes, Michelle got 500 subscribers that night. We were no, it wasn't that night. It was what? Wait, what? Huh? You did what? Yes, we were there. Remember you were giving away your craft room. Hey, Paula. Um, yeah, we were there. Mine went down. I was only a couple away from 1500 down back to 6.47. I don't know. Subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't know. Whatevs. Whatevs. Um, okay. Yeah, right? So did I, Lori. Like, it was weird. Like, the next day I was like, okay, whatever. Jaden still subscribed to all of you. That's just, let me tell you that. Because he doesn't even know. He just uses his phone for music things. All right. So Tammy Minda tells me last week in chat that she's sending me a Happy Meal. And I'm like, why? And I was like, you don't have to do that. But she sent me a Happy Meal. She asked me to film it on live. And I got it Monday. And I told her I got it Monday. And I said, but I don't plan on going away live until next Saturday. Because I'm on a, we're not saying the whole word, remember? We're not saying the whole word. Hi, Mel. Or Melanie, I'm sorry. I like Mel, though. So she was like, okay. But then Jaden is doing algebra right now. I can't help him with algebra. So this is when I was like, I'm going to go film really fast because I told her I would do this and I feel really super bad. I don't want to make her wait. So here we go. Addresses are on the other side. So I'm going to put this down to the bottom. I don't feel anything here at the top, so I'm going to cut it. Maybe. I like this mailer. I love the packaging. Really? You're funny, Minda. Funny. Oh, it's open. Oh, okay. I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta cut through another one. It's open. It's open. I see. I see. Oh, I see my colors. Oh, I see my colors. I see my color. Whoa. Look, I'm like, get out the way. That's right. The #1 NFL team. Oh my god. 11 pieces. I need a pencil for today. I mean, I'm opening this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They won, by the way, the other night. Yes, they did. I don't know if we're going to make it to the playoffs, but I'm still rooting on my boys. How do I get in? I won't let me in. 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 Don't think Jaden is using this for schoolwork. No, this is mine. Let me in. What's this little? Is that an eraser? I think this is an eraser. It's an eraser. Oh my gosh. It goes with this on my desk. Boom. This is from Misty Blackburn. Oh my gosh, you guys. You know I love my homie. Oh, that's a pencil sharpener. Okay, it's all taped in. It's all taped in. I gotta get it out of this thing or I'm gonna make way too much noise. Oh my gosh, Minda. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Okay. Get out. Oh, look at all the pencils. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's some nice acetate to work with too. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yep. And I need a pencil for today's thing. Excuse me while I sharpen a pencil. Oh yeah, baby. Sharpening a Chiefs pencil. Seriously. Where did you find this? You live in, you know where? I don't want to say where you live. They got Chief stuff there? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the pencil sharpener works. Oh, my God. Look how cool my desk looks right now. Oh, look at that filmed. What's up, Vazy? She said, Tammy, perfect. Oh my goodness. Hi, Basie. Oh, I'm just opening this magnificent. Oh, I have a holder. If my Fender Bear brushes would fit in there, I would use it. Oh, you know what this can go in? Jen and I, we bet for face. It's just for face. No one's winning money. Because right now I'd be owing him a lot of money. Because he's winning this season so far. Oh, yep, notebook. Yep, you're going right there. It's like a right in. Oh my gosh, I just want it propped up on my desk. I'm propping things up on my desk. I'm surrounded by Kansas City over there. Full. Oh, it's not even lined paper. It's Chiefs paper. It's Chiefs paper. It's not a notebook. It just says Chiefs with the arrowhead down here. No, can you guys see that? Hold on. Look at that. It just says Chiefs. There's no lines. Oh, I'm so making a Chiefs journal. It is. And it's like gray in color. Oh, this paper. I'm not mad at that paper at all. Oh, put you up here. Oh, decorating my desk. Well, I'm going to need my Fabri-Tac, so you're going to have to stand up by art glitter glue. And hold on. Folders. Minda. Wait. Tammy says open the other. I'm still on this. I'm still on those. Okay, I'm still on the one packet. There's 11 pieces here, people. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, okay, I'm hurrying then. Love this. Love this. This fell out. Hold on. Yellow, open the yellow tissue thing. Thank you for supporting our small business. Well, I like the color. Oh, and it's cheap. I'm about to swear. Oh my. It says Chiefs in the blocks. I love my Chiefs. Chiefs. Did you make this? Look at the football guy. That's what there's my homie. Look at all the football. Yeah, that's from when we were Super Bowl champions. There's the arrowhead. Love my Chiefs. I have a necklace that matches this one. What's this say? We're number 1. That's the team. A football helmet. Look at the football. And it's spelled out Chiefs in the little blocks. Did you make this? Where's she at? Where's she at? No, you ordered it? Oh my gosh, Minda. Look at the foot. I don't know where you ordered this from, but banging job. Look. Can you guys see that? Look at all this stuff. And it says Chiefs. Oh, I shouldn't put it on something glary. Hold on. Here. Okay, show over. You guys don't even. Are you see? I love the. Oh my gosh, with the footballs, and it says Chiefs. Oh, Minda. You guys, look at that. That's everything. I love my Chiefs so much. I'm so wearing this. Or framing it. I don't know. Oh, with the heart at the end. That is so cool. Look at the football guy. That's Patrick Mahomes right there. Or it could be Kelsey, because I like him too. Or my honey badger guy. I like him too. And it has their foot. I never got anything from when they won the Super Bowl. That's. Oh, Tammy, dude. What? Oh, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say, man. Oh my gosh. That's just cool. Alright, I'm putting it on my wrist. Ooh, that's some bling on the wrist now. Oops. Hold on. I might need to incorporate some of Jaden's help. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it just goes right down there. Oh, that's everything. I love this. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Somebody you've ordered this? Who makes? Wow, I don't even want to know. That's just so cool because I have nothing from when they won the Super Bowl. That is cool, Tammy. Thank you so much, Minda. Man, I love your face. Thank you. That's just cool. Woohoo! Yeah, it's for game day, right? Oh my gosh. Because Jaden and we have special things we wear during game day. You know, it's superstitious things, but you're not supposed to, think that wins games, but oh, superstitiously we do. Oh my gosh. That is really cool, Minda. Thank you so much. I love this 11-piece set. Look, this even this is the colors. That's my Chiefs colors. Oh, I'm just gonna surround myself with it. I'm putting it on my bed because I have a jewelry thing over there. This is amazing. I'm surrounding myself with Chiefs things. Look at my Chiefs pencils. Let me put them over here. And my pencil holder. Oh, the Chiefs things look so cool. Those are the best looking pencils that are hanging out of there. That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's this? Sorry. Oh, it's a Fox kit. Oh. 2 greeting cards with envelopes, 15 note sheets, 2 bookmarks, and 5 stickers. Art and a little magic.com. Okay, well, it's taped up. Wow, they packed it well, unless you did this. Wow. Every time I get stuff, I'm like, man, you guys are great at packing. I'm terrible at it. I don't know. Get those pieces. I'm just throwing things on the floor. Don't even care. Don't even care. All right, there's a note in here. I think it was intended for you, so I will look at it. Hold on. Opening it. Very cool. And it's even on the little fox paper. The business cards. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the little note card that was sent in the gift with you. Sorry, I got your free gift. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? That's Ohio State bird is the cardinal. Wow. All right. Thank you for my ideas. You're welcome. Wow, that's so cool. She said keep it. Do you want me to show where you got this from? I'll do a little plug for this lady. Wow, that's awesome. This is beautiful. Oh, it's a sticker. Well, I don't want to rip the sticker. Do I have to rip the sticker? I have to rip the sticker to get into the stuff. Darn it. Man, I ripped it right down the side too. Ooh, that's a nice sticker. Oh, she has her, right there's her thing right here. Liam Peters is her name. Liam Peters, and she's www.art and a little magic. And she's under Facebook as Liam Peters Art and Instagram as Liam Peters Art. Right there. Good job, Leanne. That packing was great. Boy, nothing is bent. Let me tell you, that's for sure. And then everything's in your envelope. Okay. Moving that to the edge of my bed. Everything's in the envelopes. Oh, look at that, yeah. And that's, I don't know why, Tammy, but this reminds me of you. Like, it's your colors. There's your yellow flowers and your, like, what you like. That's really pretty. Thank you so much, Minda. You did not have to get me a gift. But that bracelet and everything right now. I love everything. Oh, here's all the stuff. Oh, here's all the stuff. Okay, so there's your stickers. You know, I'm going to put these on the Fox mail when I send her mail. And put those on the Fox mail. Write her a little letter. Oh, look at the bookmarks. Oh, and it even says Liam Peters. Aw, so she signed her work. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I better hide that bracelet because Jane will wear it. He will. He'll be like, let me put it on. No. Thank you so much, Minda. Thank you. You had fun shopping for me? Thank you so much. This, I gotta keep going back to this. This is just amazing. The charms that they have on here are just so cool. And to spell out the word Chiefs in the bracelet. This is heavy, by the way. It's heavy. It's very heavy. That's cool. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. And my eraser's going up here too. I am surrounded by red and yellow. Woo! Go Chase! What was I doing? I don't even know now. Oh, accepting the challenge of grungy. Okay. Thank you, Minda. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I would have made you wait. You know how I roll. Opened it. I'm like, oh, it's a Christmas gift. Nope, it was sit right there. You guys are a cardinal too? I didn't know that. I thought only Ohio had that as their bird. Huh. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, I would have totally made you wait. Thank you so much. That was end the show. Wow. I'm so Jane's gonna come in here. I better hide. I wanna like showcase it off. He'll be like, oh cool. For school. No. Nay. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. Oh my gosh, my desk looks so cool. It's all like lined up right here. Okay. All right. So for those of you coming in, Tracie Fox put out a kit today. It's called Random Grungy Portrait. And I said challenge accepted. Because to me, you know, I'm a grungy kind of girl. And yeah, some of those have backings on them. And I printed them on all different kinds of paper. Like this is just copy paper because I want to try something. Some is on 110. And then I have one with vellum. No, I didn't, strangely enough, I didn't print any of these on photo paper at all, period. I don't know if that was intentional, unintentional. I just knew what I wanted to work with. I do have 2 journals that I'm working on that are off camera that I'm not showing. Well, I kind of showed you like the gist of it the other day, but it's really nothing that I'm going to be doing on live. But this is what I want to do. So when I think of a cabinet cards are really, really thick. I would get some. Oh, hold on. Stock your stash. It's squirrel day. I'm telling you, it's because I'm on a bay. A stay bay. Stay bay. I know that's not Spanish. Hi, Kip. How you doing? It's not Spanish. It's a stay bay. Because if I say the whole word, then it won't happen. Because the last time I said that I was going to take one, it didn't happen. So I'm going to stay bay. That's what McDonough and I named it. It's a stay bay. So next week, Wednesday, mark your calendars, the 10th, the 10th, the 10th. Pack a lunch, pack a cooler. It is here. Stock your stash is coming on November the 10th. It is a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. And I just want you to know, hey, brave one. Of course it is. Of course it is, Amanda. Oh, for Pete's sake. All these babies wasn't it just Henry's birthday? That time of the year work for you, huh? Nice. So November 10th, stock your stash, starting at noon. Who knows how long we'll go. I have a 50-gallon, 235s, well, 435s actually, not going to get through it all. Unfortunately, in December, I will have to have another one. I don't know if it's unfortunate or not, but if you guys aren't familiar with Stock Your Stash, it's everything you wanted to buy, didn't know if you wanted to try. I buy in mass quantities, so you can try it, and I sell it very, very cheap, for you guys. Oh, for Pete's sake, Amanda. Lori B says, oh, Lord, gotta rob a bank. It's a Stock Your Stash. Come on now. Oh, Jennifer's birthday. Hey, we'll be celebrating Jennifer's birthday that day. Nice. So November the 10th, at noon, pack a lunch, pack a cooler, pack some fruit, eat some good stuff. It will be the first part of Stock Your Stash. The second part will be in December. I will have you guys know this. I have created a pirate ship account. I have looked into other shipping options other than just my priority that I've been using. So that might help. And plus, it's really, really cheap to shop at Stock Your Stash. So I know prices went up, and you know they're only going up for the holidays. And December 26th, they go right back down. Did you know that? Did you know that? Yeah, they go down the 26th. It's only this certain period, which is shipping for the holidays, is the reason why shipping went up. That's it. You look on your UPS.com, USPS.com. it will tell you that December 26th, the prices go back down. Yeah. Isn't that nice of them? Yeah, jerks. Anyways, it's really, really cheap, but I have established a pirate ship account. I watched the video on it. I figured out how to do it. Michelle with 2 L's is actually helping me out with it too. So, can you get the good stuff? That's where you get the good stuff, Kips. Wait till you see some of the fabric. Whoa. I'm telling you, it's yeah. Yep, it's super cheap. It's super steep. It's SYS. It's a thing, Lori, right? It's a thing. Hashtag SYS. So that will be next Wednesday at noon. Usually the sales run about 12 hours. It's a long, long day, but I've spent months preparing for it. It usually goes pretty fast. There's a lot offered. Everything's labeled, tagged. Either way, it gets up on the table, it gets off the table, it's up on the table, it's off the table. It's very fast. So okay, 5 o'clock Central. What time is that for me? 6, 7? Wait, Central is right next to me. That's an hour behind. You're an hour behind me. Got it, Kip. The L's are pros. All right, excellent. Yes, Michelle will be my moderator that day. I totally am going to thank her now. Pack a lunch. Okay, so 6 p.m. I can't do it until nighttime. I don't know if that's going to happen, Kip, because I'm going with the way that it's packed in the box or in the 50-gallon. You guys, I don't even remember it now because I've worked on it so much. I worked on it when Michelle was here. I worked on it before Michelle was here. It's just pulling out of this 50-gallon. I don't know if my lace bags will be ready yet. That might be a December thing. I don't know if my scrap bags will be ready yet. I don't know. It just depends on how much work I can get done. But this week is mainly focused on my save. I'm helping Jaden get ahead in school for when we have Florida coming up, we have Christmas vacation, we have Thanksgiving vacation. I just don't want him to have to work during any of those times. I want him ahead in school. He wants to be ahead in school, so I told him I would dedicate this week to him, and we would really, I am his learning partner. I don't plan out his work. He is in a program. They have excellent teachers. He's not needed any help, and except now I'm like, let's go. I'm just lighting a fire under his butt. Let's get it going. And yes, pack your lunch, y'all, because anybody who knows about Stock Your Stash, it's buck wild crazy. It is. It's crazy. There's plenty for everybody. Usually, I do my best with, mass quantities, mass amounts, things like that. And thank you. Oh my gosh, is that Valerie? It's Valerie, right? Valerie, that's your new name, right? Thank you, Valerie. Uh, anyways, so Stock Your Stash, it takes usually months to do this. I only have them 4 times a year. However, this year will be 5 sales, because I thank you. I knew it was Valerie. Yes, Valerie in Ohio. Yes. All right, Jamie. You got it. Yeah, Valerie with the last name of an animal. Yes, I know who. Yes. Um so I only have them 4 times a year. This year I'll be having them 5, and I have to do 2 back to back. Because I can't get anything more up in my room until I get rid of this big. I don't think y'all comprehend what a 50-gallon looks like until you look at it. And the 235s, it's a lot. It's a lot. Look at Jamie. I know, right? She's got it memorized. She's so good. That's why I love her. So Anyways, stock your stash. Next Wednesday at noon. Prepare to go all day long. And like I said, it's on the table, off the table, on the table, off the table. I specifically label everything. If not, there's a list. We just bang it out. There's a ton of stuff. Kip, I'll do my best to keep fabric out of the beginning, which means you're going to miss out on some cool ephemera, but that's okay. Whenever you jump in, it's going to be fine. So yeah, be prepared for that. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to have my lace bags ready or not. If I don't, oops, I'll have to have them in December. You guys know my lace bags, and these are all new laces. All new laces. I'll tell you if I've sold it before. I have fat quarters for $1. They go, no, there's no fat quarters more than $3. Let's put it that way. I hit up a quilter. Well, I didn't hit her. Jeez, that would be rude if I hit her. I met a quilter and I went to her basement and I bought her stash. So those are a little bit more higher price because those are, my everything fabrics. I'm into the VIP, the Concord, the Cranstons. Those are nice quilting. It's just wait. It's going to be incredible. All right. So challenge accepted, Tracie Fox. These are the random grungy portraits. Okay. I think grungy. I think like she should have smears all over her face. All right. Challenge accepted. I'm not going to smear up her face or mess anything up like that. I am going to make some nasty looking cabinet cards though. My style grungy. Like I said, I printed on a couple of different papers just because I want to see. And vellum. I did one on vellum just because I want to see. I just want to practice with vellum a minute. So out of this kit, I'm going to work with, and we're going to do some of these smaller ones too. I think I want to work with this girl right here. This 22-year-old. I want to work with her. The back on this one, it's a little plain, which is fine because that will give you journaling space, things like that. I'll grunge up the edges. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut these things out. I didn't do this beforehand. So let's just talk. Let's just chat. I will tell you this. I am using, and I don't normally use permanent ink. I'm using the Vintage Photo, the Ground Espresso, the Black Soot, and the Hickory Smoke. And I have some walnut stain over here, which is a distress ink, there's a reasoning for this. If I have to pull out some more inks, that's fine. But I am working with my permanent inks today. I have not had a chance to play with these to see, how they work on things. I know they're basically for stamping, but I want to try them for inking. So I'm playing. I'm playing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe all this chief stuff around me. This is incredible. This is everything, Minda. Thank you so much. Just wow. Oh my gosh. Y'all want to make me happy? Oh, I love the Chiefs. Love the Chiefs. Okay. Oh, let me see if Michelle wrote me that. Oh, Valerie, you weren't supposed to say that. I was just joking. I wasn't going to say her last name. But yeah, it's an animal. It's an animal. No, it's not. It was just an animal. Just an animal. Yeah. She said a skunk. Hey, 2L, skunk! Oh, are you seriously making cabinet cards right now, Amanda? Am I taking away your DT project? I'm so sorry. Yes, ma'am. They will run. Yes, they will. Distress inks are never going to dry. Same with the oxides. They are made for working with water. They are water reactive. The only way to seal them is a clear matte spray that would coat them. I mean, I'm sure if you dumped a whole glass of water on them, yeah, they're probably going to react, but who dumps a whole glass of water on their journal? You do want to seal them. Yes, you do. Because even so too, it will rub off on whoever you sell the journal to, or if you do sell your journals or you use your journals, that will come off on your fingers. So I've never inked with permanent inks before. I just got these from 2Ls. You guys know 2Ls does her Your Crafting Source sales. And Tim just came out with, you know, all of our faves in a permanent ink. So once I ink these, there's no playing around. And you guys know my staples have always been walnut stain, black soot, antique linen, and vintage photo. Antique linen because I could fix my mistakes, because distress inks will blend easier, things like this. This is permanent. So once it's down, it's down. I'm kind of nervous to use them because I've never used them before. I can always reprint the picture. So I'm nervous is the wrong word. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from them. I've not inked like this before. You guys know I'm a heavy inker. I like to, you know, get into there, get the grunge, everything like that. So let's get into it. I'll shut up now. My goodness. Oh, is it loaded? I see it too up by my notifications. There it is. Okay, cool. This Jameson's going live. Dang. Sorry. All right. So I'm curious about them. Have you guys, okay. I see a lot of people using the oxides and the inks, the distressed inks. Has anyone tried to ink with these? Like use it as, I don't know, like the coloring? It doesn't really matter if these are straight or not, because challenge accepted, Fox. I'm going to grungy these bad boys up. Challenge accepted. It's a fake challenge in my head. She didn't challenge me. It's a fake one. All right, so they're the same size. Good to go. I need one of those mats. One of those mats that measure for me. Oh, no, I don't know which one I sharpened. Crud. Which one did I sharpen? Oh, Chief stuff's about to fall. Hold on. Craft the Lanch is about to come. Here's one there. Oh, yeah. Replaces my other one. Oh, these right nice. Okay, so this one, I think I want to put a card stack through. Even though this is 110 pound, it would be a decent card. Like if I were just to glue it together and start inking it, it would be a pretty sturdy card. I don't think that adding a thin piece of this cardstock in between, I don't think it's going to cause too much bulk or anything like that. I just want mine a little more sturdier. That's all I'm doing, is just making a little more sturdier. You don't have to. I just want mine sturdier. That's all. That's all. So I have 3 that match now. Now, that's the feeling that I want, because when you hit, or I don't know, flick a real card, it doesn't move. Whereas you flick this, it's moving. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, I'm using permanent ink, so I'm going to put something down on my table. Tell me if this glare is too much, and I'll put that white paper back up on here. Jaden's been at my desk all week, so that's the reason why I don't have like the things that I usually use. So essentially, I want to grunge these up because she calls these grungy. Yeah, there's some spots and some foxing and things like that. I see where she's going, but I need some more grunge. I'm going to be using my finger daubers. And I got these off Michelle with 2 L's, her D-Stash. What is cool is I've never tried the dome foam before. So I really, before I buy any of them, I kind of want to try them out. These are foam. I'm not familiar with these. Maybe they'll work better with my distress things. I don't know. Is Pearl in here? Hi, Pearl. Love you. Hold on. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. My bad. You didn't tell me to move my camera down. Jamie, about the oxides, you know, and Valerie about the oxides. I will tell you this. I didn't think I'd like the oxides either. But I got some from 2L's, and it was a spray one. I do have regular, like, on the pads. Basically what I use those for is like coloring my sari and things like that. They bring nice muted tones to coloring, like, of my sari. Like, I'll dab it and then get it wet and then just scrunch it up in a ball and make it that color. But I will tell you that I did get a distress oxide from Michelle, the salvage patina, and when I got it, I was like, dude, I don't use oxide, so I don't know about this. I'm telling you, wow. This was the project that I ended with on Saturday night. It was not finished because I was like, this looks like a kindergartner starting to do it, but it turned out amazeballs, and it is in my kitchen. So I just took it off the wall so I can show you guys. But the way that it dries, the matte, gorgeous. If I were to spray this, Valerie, it would just all melt because I did not coat this. If I spray it with a coat, then it's good to go. But I have not coated it. It's been cold outside. I can't do it, and I'm not spraying that in my house because it will stink. So yeah, that's what I did on Saturday night towards the end because I put a journal in timeout. But I'm actually really, really liking it. And matte, they dry matte. Whereas the inks are a little more deeper in color. I think it's something that you have to play with. I see where you would have a preference. Love you, Pearl. All my heart. So yeah. Thank you. Yeah, when I first started it, and all it is 3 colors. I use these right here, the liquid acrylics. from Finnabair, which also got from 2Ls. Y'all need to get with 2Ls. All of her social media links are down below in the down bar for her product source. She does once a month. At first, when I started out, I was like, "Oh, this is like a kindergartner did. This is not looking right. This is not looking right." I kept spraying. I kept going over it. Kept spraying, and it came off with like this cool. Like I didn't do this texture. I did gesso the top. I didn't do any of the sides. Like why this pulled off, I don't know, but it's freaking cool. Why that pulled off right there, I don't know. But for some reason there was some kind of resist thing right there. I don't know why I did that. I didn't spray it that color. But the more I played with it and worked with it, it actually worked. I put it down, I sprayed my white and I sprayed my black. I only used 3 colors for the whole thing, and then I used my Finnabair metallic waxes. I used Peacock, which is closest to agave in my kitchen, and then I used white gold, and it turned out amazing. I gessoed the fork, knife, and spoon first to put some texture on it. I mean, this stuff does not come off. That's one thing you can say is the waxes are definitely permanent. I love it. I think it turned out really, really good. And those will be available on Wednesday Stock Your Stash. If you always wanted one of those in your kitchen. And plus they're cool for like, I don't know, kitchen junk journals or kitchen junk journals. Really? I meant cookbook. Kitchen. What is a kitchen junk? Here's my kitchen. Whatever. All right. Stop talking. Okay. All right. So I want these to be because like I said, challenge accepted, Fox. We're going to make these grungy. I'm going to use, like I said, my finger daubers. And it's not because I don't want to use like this kind. I just want a little more control. Plus, I want to try the foam. Now, I know these are going to be really juicy pads because I just got them. So I also have to take into the effect of be careful. Because when you get like a real juicy pad and you first go down on it, it's, oh my gosh, all my words are coming down. Not wrong. And you first use it, it leaves like a heavier mark. And when you're heavy-handed like me, it's a little rough. I don't think I want to do anything until I absolutely have it all together. I will be doing some sanding, but I will do that over my trash can away from the camera because that's going to be annoying for you to hear. So let me put this down first. And I am using Fabri-Tac because I don't want any warping in these at all. And I think I'm going to do it on the picture. Pretty generous amount on there. Match it up to the bottom. Any trimming that we need can come later. You just really want to get your corners down because I'm going to take my distress tool to this. It doesn't really even matter if you get like the glue marks on it. Look, I'm already rubbing away the ink and it's becoming grungy. I'm cool with that because this is supposed to be grungy. Already she's good to go. But we're going to put the back on. And yeah, I did back all these. I believe this is her patchwork collection on the back. And that's just in case if I wanted to just not do anything to the card because it was pretty. And it would just have a pretty design on the back. No, this isn't patchwork. I don't know which one this is. Definitely make sure it's the right way. You don't want to put it upside down. All right. And we're just matching the bottom on this one. Each one of them I matched over into the left corner because if any trimming needs to come off, like if I didn't cut the back and the front the same way, like right now, I can see all this sticking out, which it doesn't bother me unless it was an excessive amount. But I plan on just doing it, just distressing the heck out of this thing. So it actually gives me a little bit more to play with without kind of ruining the photograph. My intention is not to ruin the photograph to where you can't see her or anything like that. Hey, Penny, Penny, Penny. What are we dying laughing? Yeah, what I said. You guys, I got hidden innuendos everywhere. And I don't even mean to say them. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Valerie, you get it. All right, so we all know that if your Fabri-Tac still feels cold, it's still wet. I can't distress yet, so I'm going to set this to the side, and we're just going to get a couple of these together. That way we go ahead and get them out. I want to work with vellum. I don't work with vellum very much, and the effect of this, what I'm looking for is, okay, when you have a picture and a picture sat for a very, very long time, the top coat starts coming off. You know what I'm talking about? I actually, you know what would be better? Instead of printing this on a white vellum, if I printed it on tea-dyed vellum, it would look like that film coming up. You know how like your film and the corners and the edges start getting brittle and it makes like I don't know, it looks flaky. That's what I'm kind of going for. I want to crinkle her up a little bit. It's been worn. Um, that's the look that I want to make with her. But if you'll hang on just a second, let's try one with, and this might get a little crinkly because I'm going through my vellum right now. Let's try one with the vellum because it has that age look on it, and that's actually more of what I'm going for. Hold on. All right. So I have some tea-dyed vellum, and see how that looks more realistic to this. I can't ink that color. I would have to faux ink it on here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to print that picture out really fast. Just give me a second. I'm going to put this in my printer. And I'm going to print her out on this one. Because that's what I'm trying to achieve with that picture. Definitely, I don't know what kind of printers you guys have, but my printer, man, she's a trooper. I just put all oh my goodness, tea-dyed paper, everything. She's a trooper, that's all I gotta say. She's got a bad name for her name, or a bad word for her name, but she totally comes through clutch usually. So let me go to my downloads. Let me open up this. I think she was in number 2. Is that the girl? We can actually do a different one. Let me see. What do we got in this kit right here? Oh, nope, that's the mean old lady. We're not doing her. No, that's the one that's got her hair like that. All right, let me go back. Open it back up. Oh, we could do the family. Yeah, that's cool. That's a woman reading a book. She's too busy to take a picture. Yeah, this is a family. Yeah, them. All right, so let me go ahead and print this out. Hold on. Watch my printer decide not to work today. I'm not talking about you, really. Good printer. Good girl. Uh-huh. All right, let's print. If you hear a that means she wants to print. Let's see. Oh, there she goes. She already tore the paper. I can hear it, which is fine. I was like, Tammy, are you saying hey people? You're talking to Valerie. PPL. I'm like, what? Okay, so what it did is my printer. She didn't print that thing at all. So I'm gonna have to feed my printer. This is what I call feeding her. Oh, cause she's just If my phone wasn't already named Pia, she would have that name, but now she has the one, a bad one. All right, so let's go back into here. Get these people back up. Let's print. Hold on, because I'm gonna have to feed her this piece of paper. She doesn't want to take this piece of paper, basically. So now we're gonna print. I got time to get up because you know she takes a minute. Standing right by my printer, just so I can feed her. There she goes. Now she took it like a champ. Okay, so that's printing out. But you guys get where I'm going with like the vellum. Use different things. Because I could print all these out on photo paper and made them look like real photographs. But sometimes those photographs that are old, they've worn through the years, the gloss has come off. And that's what I want to kind of achieve with this. Really, this is what, and so this is what she gives me. Yes, because she's mad. But that's fine. I can use it to my advantage. It just makes it a little bit more grungy. This is because it didn't go through, so it was stuck on the bar where it printed nothing. Yeah. See? See why I call her nasty names? Nasty thing. She is nasty. All right. So I will try it with the white. And I'll try to get the effect with the inks. I don't know how good it's going to be. And even distress inks may work better. But, like I said, I'm challenging myself to use permanent. I'm committing. We can round the corners of these if you wanted to, because sometimes they're rounded. But I just want them, because Tracy called them grungy. Says right there, grungy. Yeah. I'm like, as soon as I saw them, I'm like, oh, challenge accepted. Yeah. And if you all are interested in this kit, all of Tracie's social media links are listed at the bottom of the video, along with every creative design team member. This does roll up. I'm not, it's just because it was printed on. I'm not worried about it. I'll go ahead and cut this one while I'm here. And like I said, not worry about those lines, because over time, these, you see them, especially if you purchase them. I have some for sale coming up for Stock Your Stash. They're not all perfect. And if you don't feel like purchasing them, you can get a kit and you can have these forever. You'll have these people forever in your life. You know, newfound family members. This one does have like the corner chomped off right there. I'm going to do that all on my own with my own scissors and everything. All right. So yeah, that printing job looks like garbage because she's just being nasty. But it is absolutely what I need for this picture. It doesn't bother me. You know, I'm so mad at her, but it doesn't bother me. I'm cool with it. And it didn't go to this part. You see this part where it's obviously she, you know, tried to take the oh my gosh, use your words. Where she took out and tried to make it look worn. That's where we're sanding. We're sanding all around here because that's what we want to make. So with the vellums, it's really hard to put vellum down and not have your glue show. I'm using a black cardstock too, which would, if I did my glue, you know, a certain way, you would see the Fabri-Tac lines all through here. This is where I can't stand doing this, but I'm getting glue on my hands. Y'all know how I feel about glue on my fingers. Because you're going to have to spread it out. Just as if you were laying fabric down. You know how if you take muslin, for instance. If you use Fabri-Tac on muslin and you don't spread it out, it's going to leave these things that look like grease marks. And if you're going for that look, that's fine. But if you're not, you want to spread it out. You can take, like for instance, excuse me there, Chief's little folder. Oh my gosh, I love with that. A credit card. It's a gift card, whatever. But you just spread it out. Make sure that you can't see those lines. And I've never tried this, so this could work and this could not. I don't know. But I want to try it. I am getting all four corners though, because I do want the four corners down. Now that paper is got stuff on it. So I'm going straight into the left-hand corner again. I'm not pre-cutting this paper, obviously. So I'm going straight into the left-hand corner. Don't care if I get it on my picture at all. I do care if that much is on there. No, that looks like trash. Looks awful. I don't like it. So, let's get the face massager. Ooh, look at all that glue coming out of there. Out, because I can't see her face. And that's okay, because I'm going to end up peeling it back anyways. So this is actually kind of the look that I'm going for. It's when that protective film lifts from your picture. You want to make it grungy? We're making it grungy. I'm just trying to get some... See how that's not all the way down? See how that looks like it's grungy? Like it's peeling up already. Perfect. I would like to just get her face. That's fine. Like that. See? This is probably driving Michelle with 2 L's crazy because she's like, no, it's not symmetrical or anything like this. All this tells me is when I go to grunge up this picture, you see these white spots? That's where I'm sanding. That's why I used a backing of black cardstock for this, because I want that black card to come through, because some cabinet cards do have that black cardstock through. Some have cardboard, some have black cardstock. That's why I'm using both as it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to put the bottom on. Let's get some of this glue out of the way. It's fine, just as long as her face stays where it's at. We're going to sand over here. We're going to sand around the corners where it would be wearing at. And I'm curious to see, because this is the one with no color, no tea dye, no nothing. We have the other one that's tea dyed. This one, I think, will look more authentic, just because it already has that browning color in it. I think it will look more authentic, but we're going to see if we can, or I can, use the dyes and use the colors and use the inks to maybe get that effect. I don't know. We'll try it. You guys know, I'm down for anything. I'll try anything. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's just paper. I could print it over again. No big deal. All right, so let's get this cut out. Move my inks out of the way because they're not needed yet. We're going to get them all done and ready and prepped. Then we can just get them going. And probably because I'm psyching myself up to use these inks. Again, her face, I can see her face perfectly, which is fine. I'm not mad at that at all. At all. I'm kind of hoping the back turns out that way too. I do see I went over the edge a little bit with it, and I'm not even using this. I will use some crappy scissors because this has glue on it. Some of my crappy paper scissors. See how it wants to stick? Because it's not all the way dry, but I don't want to lay it down on my desk like that thick. Yeah. Fabri-Tac gunk. Okay, looking up. Sorry. Ooh, silicone spatula. Hey, I have one of those. I do. I like my face massager, my fake brayer. Soft cloth. Yeah, like all these things. See, you guys are getting. Hi, Happy Mail Stamper. How are you? You've been looking okay. Cool. Hey, I'm your girl. I'll try anything. Welcome. Hi, Veronica. How are you? Hey, hey, hey. Persnickety. Sassy Printer. No, that's not her name. It's not. It's really not. Yeah, I do have one of those spatulas. Ooh, yeah, that's another there you go. See, Amanda, you're already, like, if you don't want to take the time to dye your if you don't want to take the time to dye your vellum, or you don't have the means to copy dye your vellum, right here, Stains by Patty Pockets. Bam, instant vintage. This would go on great. This would work great. You know, apply this around where we're going to do this chipping effect at. It would work great. It really would. It totally would. Maybe we'll leave it out. Maybe we'll try it. I don't know. We're just playing. You guys are coming up with great ideas, but that's what this is supposed to do. It's supposed to, like, get your gears thinking, get your mind thinking. She does have another kit called Family Album that has a lot more pictures in it, but this one is the newest one that she came out, which was grungy portraits. I have Family Album right over here. I could do the same thing to those pictures. I printed out on, again, vellum, regular copy, and 110. And it's only because I just want to show you the different, I don't know, substrates that you can print on for doing this, and which one is going to give me a better look, basically. So let me move this back, because this is probably dried off, because I'm going to have to spread it out again, the ink or the glue. And I don't think this one will matter as much because it's just the back and there's not a true focal point on this, whereas the front has the photo. She is the focal point of the photo. He better be in there doing algebra. That's all I gotta say. 'Cause I don't do algebra. All right, I'm gonna take my cardigan. And I'm gonna spread it out. The reason why I'm using Fabri-Tac, I think you guys can guess, is the warpage. Everything I have besides Fabri-Tac, it's all water-based. And you can go for that warpage look. I might even try one with something besides Fabri-Tac to get that look. Because, again, these are old. It could have been found in a basement. You never know. Starting with my left corner again. I work on my left. Right-handed, but I work on my left. Do you guys see this? It didn't. It's bigger. Why is that bigger? Weird, right? I don't know why that happened. I really don't. I truly don't. Interesting. It's a good thing it's just plain stuff up there, but why did that... Oh my goodness, because I'm not on the right thing. Oh, quick peel it off. I put it down on the wrong thing. I'm like, yeah. Nope, that's user error. User error. Right here's the picture. Oh my gosh. Have another cup of coffee. And I'm going to see if I got enough left over for this. Because like I said, the back, were y'all screaming at me? Wrong one! Working with the left again. Down. There we go. Duh, Michelle, duh. I'm going to put it straight on my desktop because I know that there's no glue coming out of the back of this. Because I just tore it up off the other paper. But it's doing the same thing. Oh, please tell me put it the right way. Oh, yes, thank you. Again, whew. Ooh, I actually like the effect that those Fabri-Tac, like, ickies are giving me. It's looking dotted. Sorry if that squeak bothers you. Oh, I like that. That's cool looking. You see that it made on there? It almost looks textured. That's kind of really cool. It almost looks textured. Yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh, there's glue everywhere. Ah! Oh, Fabri-Tac. I love you, but please get off my fingers. Oh. Yeah, get it out my fingers. Okay. Let me move some things. Anyway, trash up beside me. I have to wipe my hand. Oh, that thing is just annoying. Okay. All right. I'm liking it. I like that. It's not bad at all. See, and there's the front. Again, not mad at those bubbles. Because those air bubbles that are left there, that's where I'm going to hit it with my sander. And the thing, though, about using the black in between this one is that I'm going to be limited on the inks, depending on how these inks work. Because if I put brown on here, like around the edges, you know, we're going to do this one kind of like a normal one, where I would just ink the edges and just be on my way. But after I get done sanding this, there's not very many inks that are actually going to come through on this. That's where I'm hoping for the corners pulled up, the sanding right here, and that's where I'm counting on that part to work for me, as far as like coloring it and making it look grungy and old. That's what I'm counting on for this picture. So go with your friend. Oh my goodness. Stop it, Fabri-Tac. It's really good glue, by the way. My goodness. Okay, so let's go over here with the little friend, because now we have these two. We're going to try those. And now for the third one, we're going to try it with already the coloration on it. The only thing that I can think of as that this is just going to add the color that happens to go on here. It's just going to add to it. It's already got great colors to it. Do you really need to ink this? No. This would be great if you didn't have inks. This would be a perfect solution. Just tea dye your vellum. And you have automatically, it's already brown. So that would be great. What my question is to myself is, do I want to do it on that one? Or do I want to do it on this one? And I think I am actually going to go with the craft paper, or the cardstock color. Because as soon as I put that under there, I could see their faces 10 times better. Where the dark, you really can't. Here, brightens it up a little bit. So we're going to use the cardstock for this one. All right, so now it's two different substrates for that one. I'm mad at it. It's cool. That's fine. Let's see how the glue works on this. We'll find out. And again, not mad at her thing, that over there, the printer, black. Because this is okay. It's okay. This is adding to the grunginess. I'm not upset about it. Hey, Tina T. How are ya? Right? At least I realized it before I chopped it off, Jamie. That would have been a big mess. Then I would have had to print out again. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, everyone. Wow, hi. Awesome. All right, let's go. And again, I'm not going to be upset if it doesn't. I do find that where their faces are, though, I am adding more glue. Just because that's the part that is the focal point. The back, not going to matter so much. And that's a lot of glue on there. I mean, it's a lot. I don't know if y'all can see all that. That's a lot of glue. And if I were just to put it down, that would just be a big mess. But it's nice, it's thick, it's on there. It's a lot of glue. Get my little card out. Sure that their faces right through here all have the fabric tack. Go back up in the corner. You can leave. I noticed while I was just pulling this one down, I can leave blank spots, parts that won't have glue on them in order to sand them. So you can control it a little bit. Looks like you can a little bit. All right, let's get this off. There's glue on my fingers. Move that out of the way. Yeah. Get off. Gross. It's just ick. All right, working on the left side again. I don't know why, but I just do. On the left side. Y'all see me? If you can't, tell me to move my camera down. I want my head in the picture because I'm right over the picture. Oh, they all came out. Awesome. Just gonna use my fist. Use your natural tools. Instead of those fancy ones. Perfect. Now we're going to cut it out. And the only reason why we're cutting it out is because I know me and I know that I've tried this project before and I will glue the back of this over here. I just know me. I've done it. So that is something that I have taught myself that, yep, cut it first. Cut it first, me. Because I'm like, are you serious right now? I don't, for some reason, flipping it out, my brain doesn't go with it. I don't know. Here, just stick out a little scrap basket right there. Because I don't want to glue it to another piece. All right. And like this one has, like I said, it has like a line right here where you can chomp it off, and I can see where the grunge is right there. Right there. I didn't chomp that off. And I'm not going to. Because I'm going to do something different. Alright, I think this will be the last one. Well, I'm going to do some mini ones, but I don't think you guys want to stick around for those. But I will show you the 3 different ones that we did here. It's a generous amount. Just because I want a little coverage. Oh, just stuck my whole hand in it. Oh. And if you did this with fabric, you would not have those spots either. That journal called Nasty, when I was putting her down, this is how we put her down. Remember, we smoothed out the Fabri-Tac on her. Okay, now I do want you to stick on my hand. Let me get this out. All right, making sure you're right side up. Yep. Go down on the left first. Count my fingers. Oh, sorry. It's just preventing me from doing anything, sticking to everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and wipe my hands on the concrete. Even though acetone will take it off, it's no big deal. All right. Okay, let's roll. All right, so we have this one, which is kind of messed up because, you know, she didn't decide to work right. Then we have this one with the black cardstock in between. Again, they're all now, I like them. I like them. They feel right. Especially this one. This one I'm going to have to say is my favorite. This one feels like a cabinet card. It's on 110 pound, 110 pound on the back, and it has the craft in the middle. This one feels the most real to me. These a little thin, but not bad. I definitely like the craft between them, or the what do you call it, chipboard between them. Makes them feel a little bit more real. Maybe if I doubled up on the cardstock that I use, it would be a little bit better, but she's a little still, what's that word, malleable? Yeah. All right, so these are 3 that I'm working with. This is when I want to like peel things up and stuff. So I'm going to get out my distressor. And we did her first. And I want her to look, I'm just icky. Not like that icky, but just worn. Doesn't matter. I'm going to cut off a corner. I just want her to look not perfect. These are grungy. We're making them grungy. I even took some of the word off of the bottom there. See how the back is folding up? And those are the parts that you're going to hit with your ink. And that's what's going to make it look a lot grungier than it, you know, already is. I want those things. I can even go ahead and I can just tear it a little bit. Like that. Go ahead and tear that. It doesn't matter that it's separating right here. See the separation a little bit? Those are all opportunities to use your ink, whether you're using distress or permanent. Today, I'm trying out permanent. If I don't like it, I'll just go print them again, make them again, and I'll use my distress, what I know. But I want to try something different today. So I don't mind this. I'll pull this down. I'll pull apart this chipboard. It doesn't matter because I want them imperfect. See? And it's not like huge. It's not like I ripped the photo in half or anything. This is just a little bit up here on the corner. That's all. That's all. So let's go down the side of this one. And see, the 110 and the, I mean, it's literally kind of hard to work with. She's definitely giving me a run for my money. And if you don't have one of these tools, which is actually getting all this stuff stuck in it, because she is tough, just use your scissors. Use your scissors. Go outside and rub it on the concrete. You know, use whatever you have. This might even be like a scissor job. You can go ahead and, you know, you can use your scissors. I like to tear, though, when I'm doing these things, because I think when I cut, it looks too perfect. Not going for perfect. Corners for me are always hard. See, because they just, you can reach them, but it's like you can't. So what I like to do on corners is I come in on this side here and I don't cut it straight. I just wobble my scissors back and forth, and there. It's not a perfect cut. It's not anything. And then I'll go over it with this because it makes it a little bit easier than that right angle that you're working with. You're kind of working with, I don't know, rounded corner. And it'll take a moment, you know. It's not going to be perfect all the time. Okay, I like that. Now I want to go around and I want to check and see how well I glued this thing. Because if I didn't glue her very well somewhere, I'm pulling it up right there. And you can get her good in the corner right here. So I'm going to pull that paper up. I'm just going to roll it. And if you have a skinny, let's go with this one right here. Here. Got a skinny paintbrush. Roll her up. It's a bit tedious, but it works. Roll her up. See how that makes that nice little corner come up? Our opportunity to ink is right there, because you don't want to mess up your picture, because obviously that's your focal point. You're just giving yourself opportunities to ink. So this whole back corner can go ahead too as well, which is fine. You're just giving this is where you're giving yourself the opportunity to grunge it up without ruining what you want as your focal point, which would be the girl. It makes a heck of a mess. I would do this over my trash, so you guys can see, and just keep doing it until you're happy with it. And there's also a video on Abby's channel, which is Purple Cottage Crafts. It's called Quick Tips with Abby. And she shows you how to just nip little imperfections out. Now I'm going to dig on this part right here. Just going to dig right in that hole, because I want it to look like that. If you guys don't want it as grungy and you want, you know, nice cabinet cards, by all means, do you, for sure. I'm just showing you how. This is how I'm putting mine in the book. I think she's pretty tore up. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not going to, remember I cut this corner. I'm not going to do it down here. There's like, I don't want symmetry. I don't want perfect. I want nasty, pretty much. I want imperfection. Like in my books, if you see a torn paper, see, I just tore some more. If you see a torn paper in there, it's intentional. I tear things on purpose. We can even go as far as we can add some tape to her. I mean, there's lots of things that we can do. So there's her. You're a bit dusty, dear. Wow. Okay. So let me get out a towel. Looking up. Hey, Vicky, how are you? Wipe all this off. Creates quite a dust. So I would suggest please do it over your trash can. If you don't want, to come back and clean up this mess. Because, yeah, it's pretty dusty and pretty messy. The other two, I'll do the other two for you because we did use different insides. I'm going to have to be really, really careful with the vellum. It's just going to take some time. I like her. She's nice. She's messed up. It's just, not perfect. And this is cool, just the way that it is. It's fine. You don't even have to ink it. I mean, it is good. She did put some grunge into it. You see the foxing on there. You see how the paper's discolored. But I always want a little bit more because I like the grungy. I'd like it to look dirty. I think that looks good. So, I mean, you could leave it like that if you wanted to. It's up to you. Entirely up to you. Looking up. Thank you, Jamie, for putting up Abby's channel. That's Purple Cottage Crafts. She's also having a 10-year giveaway on her channel. You might want to go over there and check it out. She has some great prizes. Oh, hey, beautiful Becky. Love your face. Yeah, like it on the lighter background. Veronica, it just sounds more dramatic when I say I'm going to go rub my knuckles out on, I looked at your last name when I said that. Rub my knuckles out on the back porch on the concrete. Yeah, soap and water will work. Takes the dramatics out of it, though. It is the little details that make it special. Correct. You digging on it too, Valerie? Cool. Pearl, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. Can you put in that link? I'm like, what? What are we adding videos to? We need another stop. Is she? All right, there's her channel. I know I'm subscribed to her, and I know that Jaden is as well. Because Pearl is our jam. For sure. I know I'm good to go with that. I can, however, stick her up on my community really quick. Thank you, Jamie, for putting that up. I will stick it up on my community page very fast. Pearl. Pearl, you're 8 away. What? You go, girl. Oh, Pearl just needs 8 subscribers, you guys. Copy. Now let me go to my channel. Put it on my community tab. That's me. Oh, look, I'm live. Oh, it's a Chiefs picture. Yes! As my thumbnail. If it doesn't, it will be a Chiefs picture. All right, show some subby love. There you go, Pearl. Oh. Enter. I did grab that link while I was there, please. Yes. Where's that going to take me? Okay, cool. Oh, thought I forgot your link. There you go. Wow, Pearl. 8 away. All right, Amanda and Jamie, you're 8 right there. You two go away. Go for it. Have at it. You guys are everything right there. You are the 8 we need. Oh, that's funny. Now I want to put it up on my screen, my other screen. Oh my gosh, now she's 6. Stop. Stop. I'm refreshing. She's 6 away, you guys. Oh my goodness. 6 away. I know Jaden is subscribed. I know he is. So I've got no more thumbs to give. She's 2 away. 2 away. Oh my goodness. She is 2 away. 500. 500. Oh, I'm right on 500. Yay! Yes. You go, Pearl. Oh my gosh, she got it. Yes. Yes. Oh, Pearl, congratulations. That's amazing. I watched it flip right over to 500. That was cool. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That is amazing. All right, blow my chat up. Let's get some bombs up in here. Yeah. She did it. What am I putting up? That's not a bomb. Oh, it's a hand clap. Oh, okay. So I can clap. Okay. There we go. Claps are good. I usually do the explosion thing. Yay! That's amazing. Congratulations, Pearl. Totally deserve it, woman. That is awesome. You could not get to her channel, but she got it anyways. Jamie and Amanda both put a link up there to Pearl's. I'm actually going off my channel now. It says 500. It's a perfect 500. Wow. Oh, let me find my live. Where was I? Where am I? Oh, that's amazing. I love when this stuff happens. Well, yeah, Pearl. Yes. You go. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So this is the rest of the kit. And like, okay. So this was printed out on 110. This was printed out on copy paper. And that's because I'm going to work with these little ones right here. I'll do these off camera. I don't need to show you guys because I'm showing you in large form. Basically, the same thing is going to happen here, except with using the lighter weight cardstock. I'll probably put the black between them only because they're so tiny and these are going to easily rip, and I don't want to rip or distress it too much, if that makes sense. There are the I think these are 3x5. Let's see. I don't know. I think they're 3x5. No, I was wrong. They're 2 1/4. Well, this is at least how mine printed out. 2 1/4 by 4. So they would essentially all be done the same way. And again, she has one out. If you're not into, if this is grungy, again, challenge accepted, Fox. The family album that she just came out with, that has, I guess what you would call normal, without the grunge on it. I myself don't think they're grungy enough, so that's why I'm doing this. All right, so this is going to be a little tough because, first of all, it's vellum. Second of all, there's only cardstock in between here. And, you know, for this corner, I got a sanding block here. I'm going to go ahead where I cut this corner. I'm going to sand a little bit. Hold on. Let me get over my trash can. Oh, yeah. That'll get her done. Like, quick. I'm going over where I did the rip. Oh, yeah. That gets it done. Takes off some of the extra paper. And even if you wanted to, I don't know how well it'll show up on her because she's lighter. I think it'll show up on her better. You can take, oh, that's going to shake my camera, isn't it? All right, sorry. You can take little, there. See how I just wore that out right there? Oops. Let's not use a broken nail. Right there. See how that just came right off? It's a little bit of this. Let's see if these work. Oh yeah, those will work just the same too if you have the metal brushes that I suggested from the Dollar Tree. Definitely. But look how that sanding opened up that corner right there. Totally your opportunity for inking. If it's too much, glue it back together. It's not, just put a squirt in between each layer because it went into 4 layers. Then and hold the corner. If it's too much, no big deal. But I like it. Yeah, so the brush will work too. The brush will take off. Oh, this is leaving cool scuff marks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm using this. Probably annoying for you to hear that. And then I'll lightly go in and cut. Oh, that looks cool. You can actually feel it too. Oh, that looks, just scuff it. That's very cool. All right. Cool. I like that tool. All right. So this one's going to be harder to work with. Is Jamie going? Okay. I'll probably be done because I have to I see a face. And where I was standing? Really? Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, Jamie, and thank you for putting in all the links. Thank you for being here. I love your face. Best moderator in the world. Awesome. So this one I'm gonna have to be careful with. For one, it's just not cabinet card. Do you see? It's a little weak. So we're just gonna have to take our time with it. Wow, boy, I left a lot of, oh, I don't know. Just take my wire brush and get all the gook out. These things are great. Get 3 of them for $1. 2 metal and 1 plastic. And there are these things, these hurt though. Don't poke your fingers with them. Oh my goodness, they really hurt. So there, I got that stuff out of there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to really take my time on this. And maybe I might want to think about going to scissors. I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, because this is ripping way easier. See? But that's what I wanted. Okay. That's exactly what I want. See? Look at me like, see? Did I just say that way loud? It's like the film of the paper or the coating of the photo coming off. It's doing, oh, it did exactly what I wanted. Yes, experiment successful already. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to look like brittle. I wanted it to look, you're going to have to work very closely and next to the distressor. Because if I hold it up here and distress down here, it's going to rip this whole thing. It's just, it's not very sturdy at all. But it's doing what I wanted it to do. Exactly doing what I wanted it to do. It's more raw. It's actually like a little bit sharp. If I can use that word, like yeah, this is like everything. Yeah. Okay, so this is already pulled up right here. So what I want to do, I'm going to take my fingernails and I'm just going to crinkle. I'm going to crinkle it. I'm going to crinkle the crap out of it. Just mess it up and crinkle it. Yeah. And then I'm going to pull it back out. Like that. And I'm going to leave it like that. Crinkly and ick. Yeah. It's working great. The thing is how are we going to get color on here? And that's going to be my biggest challenge because this is working fantastically. Super fantastical. I love it. I don't even know what it's doing to the back yet. The back, it's looking fine. Not really your focal point. So, you know, I'm doing more of my distressing on the front because that's where, I don't know, where I just want it at. Again, approaching another corner. Be careful. We're not going to cut this one on the round here. Just work your corners carefully. And if we rip her, we rip her. It's no big deal. Just adds to it. But you don't want them like, you know, I don't know, obvious. Oh, that is amazing. So the vellum is working like that. Like, you know, like your old photographs, you used to put them in the cellophane album and stuff. And then over the years, because it had like acid in it, you know, like you see a lot of papers are acid free now. Back then they weren't. So those pieces of paper and everything will come off. Like that film will come off. You can peel it off. And that's totally what I wanted for this. The only thing I don't like, it's very soft to work with. I'm bending it, everything like that. But then again, I think that's going to work to my advantage. See this? I just pushed this whole thing up. I think it's going to work to my advantage because I have to ink this. And inking on black, there's really no colors to ink on black except maybe white would show up, or a color. But those aren't the colors that I work. Hello. Those aren't the colors that I'm using. Those aren't the colors that I want to use. So this folding up may work. We'll see. We're going to crinkle it just a little bit more. Oh, and I ripped it a little bit. It's okay. That's fine. We're going to crinkle it a little bit more. Because remember, when I do my ephemera and I crinkle it, or I'll hold it a certain way and just get the top ridges. I think that's how we'll achieve a inking effect on this paper, because the background is dark. So let's keep going. I'm really interested in, not that I wasn't interested in this before, but I'm really interested in it now. It makes me curious. Let me see if that was anything in any of my children. Nope. Okay. My son Trey comes back today. I haven't talked to him in 3 months. He has been in California. He comes back today. It was supposed to be on the 7th, but man, I'm telling you, that their schedule, they're coming, they're going, they're coming, they're going. Oh, yeah. So I talked to my Dill, which is my daughter-in-law. You guys know that. And she said last night he's coming home today. So I will finally get to talk to my son that I have not talked to in 3 months. Gotta talk to him. Gotta talk to him. See how this is just, it's a really hard to work with. But then again, every effect and every ripple, I'm not minding it at all. It's okay. Don't be scared. It's just paper. Does it look like a cabinet card? Does it look like it's supposed to, like this normal one? No, not at all. Not at all. This part of it, yes, it does, because of the subject matter. But this, it doesn't have a line around it or anything like that. Because I put it on dark, the line that did go around her, it's not showing up because it's just looking like unglued. The color is there for sure, but it's just not coming up. And I don't care that she's like this. I like it. Hi, Melissa. How are you, honey? Hey. Okay, so I'm mad at it. I'm alright with it. Alright. That's good. We're just gonna wait to clean this up until I'm done grunging these up. Again, normally I would do these over the trash can. There's a big air pocket right here. That's really cool. Amanda, doesn't that remind you of like the cover of your lap book? I don't know if you're still here. That reminds me of that piece from your lap book. It does. It's kind of got that same colorage, everything like that. I had to go down on my, sorry if the camera shakes. It is, isn't it? Is it? Let me see. Not too bad. Okay. Let's get some. Again, I'm just giving myself some opportunity to ink, because on this one, there's really not a lot of opportunity to ink at all. At all, because of the dark. Let's pull this up. Hot, see? Oof, don't hit your fingers with those. This tool is it's pretty pokey. Just ripping these down a little bit. Let's go on the back. We'll just do the front because it's a focal point and you guys don't have all day. Oh, sorry. Also, too, yesterday was Abby, aka Pep's birthday. We are finally, for 166 days, the same age. So she can no longer tease me about being older than her. If you go to my Facebook page, you will see the banter that she put up yesterday or the day before yesterday. We've been going, and I was like, I text her yesterday for the happy birthday. I'm like, there is no longer me being older. We are finally the same age. For 166 days, we both are the same age. I'm actually going to use my pokey tool. It's not letting me in that air pocket. There we go. So I took a little piece out. Now let me sand it. So it was Abby's birthday yesterday. It was my nephew's birthday yesterday. Monday was my nephew's birthday and my daughter-in-law's birthday. I have 4 birthdays in 2 days. It's popular. Yeah, see, I don't mind that because that's what I wanted with this one. I wanted that peeled look. I like it. I like it. And you can add color to this if you guys want to use color, that's fine. Sorry I'm taking so long on this, but I'm just giving myself opportunities to ink on it. All right. I kind of like her. I kind of like it because it is so thin and me playing with it just bent her. I like it. See? Made a little hole up there around the side. I didn't take any of the corners off. See how that film, like a film. I don't know. I like it. Okay. Use all your tools. Get your tools out. This is very dusty though. I will tell you that. That one would be a great opportunity to use the stains. For sure. Because it's on clear vellum. This one, however, this was the tea-dyed vellum. This corner you can see was cut out. I'm going to take a bigger hunk than that out. And this is where, like, the quick tips with Abby video comes in. Like, it's not perfect hunk. It's, like, right like that. I like that. I want to cut out of the side. We just want this one just grungy. And I'm just taking little pieces out, but those will be exaggerated with the way that I ink it and the way that I distress it. So I'm happy with that. It's not a straight picture, nothing. I know that's a lot of cake and ice cream, right? Yeah. It was great. I didn't get to see any of them. I definitely didn't get to see any of them. Abby's out in Montana and didn't get to see her. And my nephew, he's like 3 towns over, so did get to see him. And then my other nephew, he's just 1 town over. I didn't get to see anybody. I didn't. And My beautiful Dill. She's in North Carolina. I'm so excited that Trey is coming home today. Okay, so that's where I cut that little groove out. So I'm gonna just play in that little groove for a little bit. Get it out of there. Use your fingernail, use your tools, your natural tools. Put your fingernail in there. And this one is peeling up at the corner. Hello. Hurrah. All right, let's get this up. And I'm telling you, don't get that brush on you. That thing hurts. What to do on the back? We're gonna peel up. Oh yeah. All right. So this seems to be our corner here. Choice. Like it. And every time this goes over, it's leaving grooves. Again, inking opportunities for something that already looks dark. Okay, let's go. Like that. Look at those pieces that we just pick off. Rip it with your finger. Bam. Just took a big old thing out of the back of that. Don't matter, don't care. I like it. It's nasty. I like it. It's bringing our sand in. Again, messy project. Messy. I like that. That looks okay. Compared to this looks like the film has pulled back. That, yeah, I like the tea dyed for sure. And I'm actually going to pull up that corner and I'm going to crinkle it like I did the other one. Let's take my finger and just make a bunch of crinkle marks. And then spread it back out. I even ripped it a little bit. Spread it back out. And there, that makes that right here. I like it. All right, let's get to inking. Let's get this corner. Looks too perfect. There. Now it doesn't. Took my sanding block to it. Ooh, that looks cool right there. Oh, let's bend it. Hold on. Where do I not get their heads? Let's bend it right here. Right here. Stay. It's kind of hard to hold. Yeah. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, that's an inking opportunity. Let me peel it back with my finger. Like it. All right, let's get these 3. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. It's just do it over your trash can. Thank you, Tim Holtz Distressor. You came in handy today. Thank you, Standing Block. You may now leave the show. Awesome. Okay, let's get some wipes out here. All right, let's try these inks. Oh man, I'm kind of just, wow, it's like a commitment. Like, this is commitment ink. I'm curious though. I'm just very, very curious. Because this is where I could ink these and I don't have to come back in. I don't have to treat them. I don't have to spray them. Line them all up outside on my table. Spray them all. I can just stick them straight into my journal. I like it. You guys like this brown tabletop or not? Too glary. Needs to dry. Okay, everyone good? We good? We still... Oh my goodness. Sure it's not a kid. No, it's not a kid. Oh my God. It's my extended car warranty, everyone. Yeah, don't have a car. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Again, we're using... Tim Holtz just came out with this. It's some of my favorite colors. I've never used ground espresso. Always heard about it. The Fox uses it. I don't even have it in distress ink. I'm really very curious about that color. Hickory smoke, never used it. Very curious. These are my two go-tos, as well as antique linen and walnut stain, which is right here. And I only have walnut stain in the distress ink. But I'm going to try these out. Got these from Michelle with 2 L's from your product source sale. Great price on these guys too. I believe she had one left. I don't know if it's sold or not, but it's on her page. Anchor groups listed down below. And then this was from her D-stash, and these are finger daubers. These are also foam. I don't have any of the Tim Holtz foam daubers yet. I've heard rave reviews about them. But I have yet to use them. So this is kind of a little way for me to get a feel for them. Oops, that's the little close thing. Okay, just stay right there, buddy. All right, so let's go with the one that I've tried before, that I think I know, that I've, worked with before. What's on this piece of paper here? Oh, no, can't use that. No, can't use that. Oh, for Pete's sake, just give me a piece of paper to ink on. There we go. Okay. So, normally I would go and hit my ground or my vintage photo. However, in order for me to achieve like grunginess, I have to start with light and work my way out with dark. That's the only way that it's pretty much going to work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this thing on my finger. It might, I don't know. It feels warm already. But you're going to have to use light and go outward. That's how you're going to be able to see your color, to, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so nervous. These are permanent. We could do it. We could do it. Okay, so first just let me just dab them. All right, so that's my hickory smoke. Oh, I'm not minding foam at all. All right, so hickory smoke's going to give me kind of it's like a dark gray. All right, pretty. Does it allow me to color it a little bit? Ooh, not mad at those foam things at all. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm doing a test swatch. All right. That Daubers definitely going on that color. That's beautiful. Vintage photo, familiar with it in the distress, but how does it work as a permanent? Let's see. It's not that bad. Oh, see, I was nervous. It moves, it has movement. Yeah. Not mad. Look. Those are the permanents. That is honestly uh didn't think it would be bad, but that's definitely better than I thought. Okay. Maybe is it my applicator that I'm using, this foam thing? I don't know, but I like how I can keep adding layers and layers onto it. You can go darker. Practice, just practicing. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm not scared anymore. I was a little scared, just a little. All right, so that was that one. Okay, I've never used ground espresso. I've heard such rave reviews about this. Everybody loves this color. Oh yeah, totally see why. So when I do put this dauber down, wow, it just suctions right to your finger. It's not even good. Oh, those are nice. Okay. So when using this, I can't go down straight on. I gotta go sideways, move it a little bit sideways, just keep moving it. So I went down straight, you see what looks like a fingerprint. Oh, that's a pretty color. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, see that. I see why people want to use that. Wow, look at that up next to. See, I can't go straight down with the dauber, but that's cool. Oh, that's pretty. It's a brown. It's definitely a brown. It looks like a brown and I don't know, gray mixed in. Even like hints of vintage. I don't know, maybe because it's next to it. And of course, black soot's gonna be black soot. These are, they just go right. Oh, see, nope. Hold on, I gotta be using it, I guess. Almost like it just suctions right onto your finger. Those are cool. Okay, so don't go straight down on it. There we go. Black soot's black soot. Oh, that looks great. All right. Yeah. So those are the permanent inks. Yes, please. I didn't think that they would blend that much. Is it because of my foam tip, Michelle? Where you at? Where you at? Michelle, did you get your printer tray? Oh, you did. My finger's right. Yeah, I can feel it getting a little warm, but it's like it's stuck on there now. See? It like it suction cups my finger right up into that. I don't mind it. Feels fine. Um, is it? Do you guys think it's because I'm using a foam dauber? Is why it's spreading so easy? Is this the foam the way to go? I don't know because this is foamy. Hold on. No, it's just the permanent ink. That's okay. All right. Well, this one's got to go with this one now. So stick that on the bottom of that while I'm working. Yeah. Oh, these are all the things and a bag of chips. All right, so light out. So I'm going to use, and this one already has gray in the picture, which is fine because I'm going to come in with the hickory smoke, which is that gray color. And where I sanded is where I'm going to start distressing the picture. And I'm going over those areas that have the most texture, like that right there. That's freaking cool. Oh my god. I'd love anything that has magic. Just give me the magic. So we're going to go over this piece right here and not make that so bright. Remember, we went down over the chair a little bit. Let's hit her arm a little. We're not altering the picture. We just want to highlight it. So I'm going light out. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not scared of permanent ink anymore. I just want to give her some highlights around her dress. I'm not touching her dress. I touched her arm a little bit, but I'm not really wanting to touch on the dress too much. I'm going to come around here, go around there. Almost gives it the feeling of somebody with dirty fingers or somebody that touched it. I like it. It's smoothed out. I can see the lines in real life. I can see those lines that brush created. And the soot or hickory smoke is going right over the top of those, and it is grabbing my ink, which is my opportunity to ink on here. Oh, I like these permanent inks. Not even playing. So I'm going to hit some around the edges. Can't go too much around the bottom here because you'll see there's a dark tree here. There's some dark wallpaper over here. Basically, I could just work up in the corner if I want to add like some distress. It's only this corner I can really work with or work around. So remember that when you're doing this, because it would be pointless for me to sit here and color that in. You guys, I can't, nothing's happening. Don't waste your ink. Look at your light and your dark spots on the picture. Balance it out if you want. Like I'm just going around here with just the hickory smoke because the picture is gray. I'm not even going to touch right here because of the flowers, because I have already played a little bit where this has been sanded down. Would it be kind of, see, that's why I did it down in this corner. Nah, no, because that's gray and the border around here is brown. Don't bring a gray into the brown. It just looks like mud and dirty, which is fine because it's grungy and that's the look that we're going for. But honestly, it doesn't go. It really doesn't. So don't waste your ink on that either. So that's all we're going to do with the light color there. The next light color would be the vintage photo, and then probably espresso, and then ending up with black soot. I won't use vintage or walnut stain on this. So yeah, I'm going to guess that would be the lighter color. This is where we can make it pop a little bit. Where we can kind of highlight her. This will be like her framing because vintage photo is going to hit off. If you see, there's a little brown emblem right here. There's some brown writing right here. It's going to hit off of that. And then don't even forget like the back. I mean, wow, there's like all kinds of opportunities back here. But we're just going to focus basically on the image and making her jump off the page because you don't want her to get lost, anything like that. Depending on what your background is that you're working on or what kind of book that this is going in, you just don't want her to get lost. I do that quite often. Sometimes I put something down and it just gets lost in the background. So we're just going to make her pop a little bit. And we can do that because this vintage photo we can go all the way around with. And I am hitting the hickory smoke, but I'm going around the hickory smoke on the edge. I'm just adding it around the edge for right now. You see there's a line. There's that divot right there. We're going to cover that hickory smoke up. Here's our opportunity to ink in the corner, a little dark, which we're just adding colors. This is going to be part of layering here because what we're ultimately going to end up with is black soot is going to come in and be our friend on this corner right here. But you do want to add some colors in because it could pop out. Going into the picture a little bit. We're going to play with this little tear we made here. And yep, I'm grabbing it with it. And every time that I'm marking that, it's marking a dark spot right there. Perfect. Because that's what should happen with the natural process. So I'm going to go around the top and I'm going to stop at this corner. And then we're going to look at her. Just so you might be able to see how she's coming out. Okay, so this side inked. This side is not inked. You see, this is making the image come out and jump at you a little bit more. There, we'll go up to the top. That's not inked. We have a little bit of hickory smoke. That's it. And then this is where we pulled in our brown to make it look a little bit more vintage. See how that's working? Looking grungy. Yep. Hey, Dana, you put Scrappy Girl in front of your name. Good job. Nice. Child changing their names. Yeah, I want to see it too. Hey, who'd you end up going with? Did you go with Dawn? The Dawn guy? Or the other one? Don't remember her name. Just having my opportunity to play with the ink right there. Gonna go around the hickory smoke a little bit. And it's okay. Oh, the two colors mixed are great. Wow. Look how that just popped up that little mess up in the corner. Not mess up, but see it? Just take your time with it. Play with it. I like that. But Don. Did you go with Don, huh? Nice. Was he sleeping when we were texting him that late? It's real tempting to pick up your pad and just go like this. Occasionally I use that because it gives you like a darker outline. Um, well, it's not really good for your pad, but because if you don't do it the right way, it'll go against your fibers, and then you'll get those little stringy things. But you can see as I'm doing this, to foam good Daubers pull part. I thought that was like my picture and stuff coming off. Nope, it's the Dauber. There we go. We're going to hit a little bit around her dress, down around the bottom. Again, we don't have a dark enough color yet to come in up on these sides. It's not going to work. It's going to look dumb. I am going to go over this part where her chair is scratched up and just pick up on the color on that. Yeah, it's a waste. There's no, you can't see nothing. Or, I'm sorry, you can't see anything. Come over here a little bit. I think I'm cool with vintage photo. Okay, those daubers are falling apart. Okay, so there's her so far. I think she's looking great. This is grungy Fox. We're getting it. We're getting it. Yeah, buddy. She looked pretty all on her own, too. She did. I'm not going to worry about the back. We're just going to do the front. I like it. I like it a lot. So now we're going to come in with our next color, which would be ground espresso. And just as you like layer papers, layering inks help too. You can't just expect to put down, oh, I just vintage photo it and it's gonna look great. No, there's a process as well. You know, you see these ladies and you want to be this great mixed media person, and you're like, gosh, why'd they put that down? Why did they put that down? It's just covering that, it's covering that, it's covering that. But at the end, you see everything. And it's really cool. You just have to take your time, take the steps, use the steps, because it will ultimately turn out a better project. I won't even talk about what I was going to talk about. Anyway, it will turn out a better project. Just take your time. Take your time. I'm going to start playing with this corner over here. This thing that we ripped right here. Because this is where, and each time I'm touching it, I see my vintage photo, I see the hickory smoke still, I see now this espresso color. It's a very pretty color, by the way. Very nice color. Now I don't want to go too far into the picture with this. This is where the part where you would go like this would come in, but you're only doing it with your ink or with your dauber. Don't use your pad, guys. Don't do that. We can come a little bit up in some certain spots. We will come up over a little bit because this corner up here, it had really nothing in the picture. It was just a plain background. So we're kind of giving it somewhat of a background. Let's play dirty with this one and just get it all in there because we can, because it's right by a dark bush. Again, I'm in that bush. Nothing is it's a waste. Nothing. No point of inking that at all. So don't waste your inks. come up a little bit if you want. Oh, that's a really pretty color. Wow. Take that piece off right there. Ooh, I like that. I need right up here. What's that corner dark? That's really pretty. I like that color a lot. But see how it's coming together? You can see there's my vintage photo. Where's the hickory smoke right through here? I mean, is a person gonna be like, is Jaden gonna come in here and go, oh yeah, there's 4 colors on here? Yeah, they're gonna know. We know. We know. We know. We know. We definitely know. Sort of hit the bottom here pretty dark. It's quit. It's me. I'm very heavy-handed. I want to get that bottom pretty good, and then I'm going to bring it up on the bottom because I know at the bottom I'm going to put black soot. Black soot's it can cancel out everything that I just did. So I do like the dark espresso, and you could end here if you wanted to, but I like to add the dark. It just gives it a little bit more. Here's that corner that we're playing with. There's 4 layers there. Doesn't matter. We just want to pick up the ink, pick up the corner. It's okay. It's rolling on its own now. It's all good. We're going to go into this corner, and I'm going to come up into the picture a little bit because this is a little bit darker than the vintage photo. We can do that. Come up into the picture a little bit. Let's go around here. Oh, that's a pretty color. Darken my corner a little bit. I'm going to go over where I scratched it a little bit or sanded it right there. I come over here, put a little bit more color over here. Really light, really random. Just add some color in. Put some more pressure down if you want some more color. And just even that out. Again, it's becoming more me. I like it. Right? Yes, that is the Recollections brand of finger daubers. Yes, it is. Would they get a pass from me? Probably not, because I'm a heavy inker. For light jobs, sure. Yeah, they're not bad at all. This is not like, I'm going to split this open for a second, just so I can get right here. There we go. And get in there. There. Yeah, that looks, haha. Yeah. And you could stop here and be fine. Be fine. It would totally be fine. That's all you want to do. It would look great. It would look really, really great. She looks just fine. I, however, don't want to stop because I just overthink everything. I'm going to come in with black soot. I think black soot is where how we went light out to the dark is where it's going to be our outline, and this is where she jumps off her page. Well, she should. You know, she might not. She might just want to stand there, which is fine. Highly recommend these. Oh my goodness, these inks are like, yes, please. Holy moly. Here's where we bring in the dark. Like I said, you don't have to. It's just me. And I brought it down onto my picture right there a little bit. See, just that corner right there. Here it starts. And this is where she starts to come out of her page. Definitely getting in this. Definitely going around the edges. And I know I don't have to touch all the edges because I did go over with ground espresso. That's fine. But here I can come into the picture with the black. Because there's some space now. Again, I could come into that bush now with the black. Going down to the corner though, because that's where I want to play. This is icky. I like that. Just getting my ink in there. Touching where I kind of put my divot. And I can come up a little bit. It just suction cups right onto my finger. That part's cool. I'm just using it a little bit lighter, going over that scratch mark again, just so it has all the colors. It's okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. But man, that's a great effect with that scratch mark. Those wire brushes, that's a cool effect right there. It looks like it was on a table and somebody just slipped it off the table. That's a cool effect. I like that. That's looking really neat. Obviously, I want to get my corners really good. This flip up paper right here. And then I'm going to get underneath there and get that cardstock. Yeah, now it's nice and dark under there. It should just make that little imperfection pop. We went around here with her. Just coming in real light. I can go around the flowers. I can get this darker in the corner now if I wanted. Like right down here at the bottom. Now I can see that ink. Is it necessary? No, it's a dark corner. Don't waste your ink to try to make it pop. Just adding more color around her. Satisfied. That's me. That's me inking right there. Love, love, love that. I see it on camera. I see a line right here. I see that line. I see that line. This is where I would come in. Oops, not even open. So it's going to be a juicy one. This is where I open my antique linen. Antique linen is great for blending. Although, these are permanent inks now. I'm committed to that. You can see up close, it's not really all that noticeable. Looking at it, I wouldn't even really think about it, but I can see it on camera. See where the dark pops out? It's just lighting. In real life, it does not look that prominent. But you could get your and this is distress ink, and see it's a new pad. So let me just get used to what she looks like. This is where I would come in and I would start blending out with my, it's a brand new pad. This would be the only plus I would say for working with distress inks, is that you're able to move it. But once you're committed to these permanents, you're definitely committed, because I can see that this color, it's not moving the other colors. It's not doing what I want it to do, which is fine. It's two different products. I'm going to go over these scratch marks though with it, because it's a cool linen color. And right here. But I can try to blend it together as much as I possibly can to not, it doesn't, you guys, I can't really see it in real life, but there. See how it kind of blended it, and now it's not that straight line. Antique linen fixes a lot of mistakes that I make with my heavy-handedness. Remember, this line went straight all the way through there. I just came through the middle of it and went up through it. So now it's not as prominent. I love antique linen. It's a great, buy 2 L's. Wait, wait. Next Wednesday, that's right, stack your stash. So it's a great way to cover your flubs. Yep, like it. So I think these, not going to do too much with these. I just need to come in, I think, with the browns. I don't need to mess with the light colors. I just need, especially with this one, I just need to add a color, which would be the espresso, because I want it, definitely you guys print out on tea dye paper if you can. Is this going to work? We shall see. Oh, I love the sharp edges. It totally did everything that I wanted it to. It ripped, it tore, it looks like film. I love it. Coming in where I sanded. It is adding a little bit of brown tone. However, not that much. Where it's ripped up, yeah, I can see the brown. But is it adding much color? Not really. It's a little bit. You can see right here, right through here. It's not a lot. Definitely don't, I wouldn't go for the dark background. It's cool. I just, there's not much to do with it. It's this, which this is not bad. It's a kind of a cool image. It's a little, I don't know, haunting. It kind of looks like it'd be cool for, you know, come Halloween and stuff, if you want to do like pictures like that, where she's, you know, barely on the photo. The back, absolutely love. It looks really great with the fan and everything like that. But again, there's really, if I ink it up, it just kind of fades into the background. Like that whole corner just went gone. I would leave it like this. So that's my opinion on that. Um, I mean, I'll leave it like this, how I have it, and I'll go around these sides just to put the brown on to match the rest. But I'll leave it like this and put it in my journal like this. It just doesn't, no. And I don't really work with a lot of color. Yeah, I have like archival inks, the permanents and colors. But for the theme of my book, the splash of color is not what I am looking for. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to fill it in a little bit. You can see it a little. I try to hit those light spots with a little bit of brown so you can see it. But yeah, no. Not feeling that one as much. Really not. I mean, you can see it. See? Right there. And not feeling it. Which is cool. That's cool. Just trying to see if antique linen coming in with the ink. No. A wax would be cool. Maybe a light wax over it to make it look like a tintype or something like that. Your level of waxing would have to be so minimal in order to get her face to come out, or just waxing around it. Let's try it, because let's just play with her. Let's see. Nope. It would have to be like really minimal. There's old silver, which silver is what kind of that looks like. You know which ones I'm talking about, the ones that look like they're silvery, the old cabinet cards. It's about the only thing I think I could salvage this with, besides just leaving her the way she is right now. Oh no, let's play. If I don't like it, I'll just print it out again and do it over and not mess with it. No big deal. It's just paper. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, so that's what that, you know, when you're looking at those photos, it kind of looks like that. No, she is not, Amanda. Would you like to? You thought I left an hour ago? What? Be there, be square. That's right. Nope, she's not coming for Stacker Stash. You want to come, Amanda? You want to come hang out at the Buttercup B&B? All right. So I really want to take a lot of this off my hand. I don't even care that I am smearing this all over my fingers. You know why? Because it smells so flipping good. Okay. Very, very minimal amount. I don't even know if it's going to work. You could totally, or I could totally just screw it up. Okay, you got to get some on your hand, Michelle. All right. Let's go with that. Oh, does it work? Looks cool. My hand looks totally robotic. She's got a crease right in her face, so it looks kind of trippy. Can have it up towards the top and around the edges. I don't know how I'm feeling about this right now. It's interesting. Nope. Don't like it. I don't. It's got the thinnest coat of silver except up here in the corners and stuff. No. No. Like I said, it would be cool for Halloween. So I don't like the black cardstock in between. That's the bottom line on that one. For me. Doesn't work for me. I don't like that. Hold on, let me try and get it. Oh my gosh, they're not. My kid has been in my room all week. He's used all my wipes. Hold on. Ooh, I hear him in there with his little algebra on. Yeah. Okay, so I don't like the dark for sure. In between. Can you open up, please? Oh, for Pete's sake, come on. I have. Oh my gosh. Really? I have wax all over my hands. There we go. Okay. Even though this smells so good, I will wipe it off. They come off pretty easy. Yeah, I didn't like that. Yep, Jamie, we're still here. Yeah, she might get mad at you a little bit, Amanda, if you're not there for her birthday. That's for sure. That's for sure. Although she's the teenage one, so that could be bribery, and she might let you go. Ha ha ha. Bribe them. That's what I say, bribe them. Okay. So, it's all off. It all comes off really easy. This one, it's already brown. It's already brown. So there's no need wow. There's no need to start with light to dark. You're just going straight in for it. It's just this one, just by looking at it, is two colors for me. It would be normally vintage photo just to tap up the browns and stuff. But now, yeah, Those are recollections finger daubers. No. That just tore it right up the edge. But since I have ground espresso, I'll come in a little bit with that and black soot, and this one will be already done because that tea dyed paper did it for me already. There's some beautiful red on here. Mahogany would be pretty on this. If you did want to add some color, because it's kind of a maroon color, I think mahogany would look really pretty on that. But yeah, this one I'll just come in with espresso. Oh, ouch. With espresso. I remember we hit that line right there. Yeah. Let's turn it. I will do it with the espresso first, and then I'll come through with like the black soot. This totally did it too. It totally rippled. It's almost a sharp feeling. Like I'm telling you, like it's sharp. The paper is sharp. It's like a cut or anything like that, but it's sharp. For sure. Sharp. I'm pushing this way because I'm trying to get the paper to come up. So going in at an angle, have been going in at an angle the whole time. Sorry, I should have probably told you that. And I'm going a little bit up on the paper just to get it in there. Like that. It's going to look totally different coming through with that black soot. Even though this is adding some color. That's that corner where we crunched it all up. And it's picked up all the ink. That was our opportunity to ink on there. Where we gave ourselves the opportunity to ink. Really through here, there's not really much of an opportunity to ink. That's why I fold it in half. Right there. There's even some lines right here that can be picked up like this. Just crunch your stuff together. Pick up those lines a little bit and then just fold it back out. Go over it a little bit if you want. Just don't tap on their faces at all. Like this, just going around the edge, because really don't want to get the guy's coat, anything like that, because it's already dark and the tea dye has done it for us already. So they're as dark as they're going to get. Again, it would be a waste of ink. So that's the espresso. Yeah, threw that dauber away too, and I just got it out. Whew. Sure, they're nice for, you know, people who ink nicely. Sure, they're nice. Ooh, sealed with beeswax. That would be fun. That would be very cool. Doing them in caustic. Oh, hit up Angie for that one. She's got that stuff. I'm gonna hit where I folded it at with the soot. And don't just go straight on the line. Go like kind of around it. There. Look at that. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. If it could be hot, it's when you bring in the black soot. Wow. And I'm just going to really lightly go over this crease right here with it. Remember we pushed this one up? Oh, I like that. Because that's your only opportunity really, or your only space in this picture to ink. And that's most of the cabinet cards. That would be your only opportunity, would be in your background or around the bottom, not necessarily over the human people. Let's not do that. This actually is taking away a couple of those computer lines, which really didn't bother me too much. Oh, there's some wax left right here. Oh, smells good. Oh my goodness. Close your inks. Don't leave it open. See that tea dyeing? It saved a lot of time. So there's not much to do on this. I want to get this part right here as dark as I possibly can, right there. I want that crease coming out really, really dark. Yeah, like that. Getting down in that cardstock. There. That looks like a cool background for that. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Challenge accepted. Even though there was not one given to me, it was my own challenge. Oops. I like it. We got some mini ones and stuff to do. But I'm not going to keep you anymore because, oh my gosh, it's almost 4 hours on here. Yeah. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Good grief. So there you go. There you have it. That's Tracie Fox's new random grungy portraits made even grungier. I love it a lot. I hope this helped. For those of you who don't want to get cabinet cards or can't find cabinet cards in your area, digitals are great. They take a little work, a little time. That's just me being meticulous. You could probably go a lot faster. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out, hanging around. Tammy Minda, thank you again for the happy mail. That was amazing. My dust cheaps. I like it. Oh, where's my lid to make glue? Hold on. Hold the phone. Put my box back up there. Put my stains back over there. There we go. Found my lid. Don't want that to come out. Okay. So loved it. love doing this. These surprised the heck out of me right here. The archivals, they are terrific at blending. Let me tell you, I really thought I was I was a little scared. I told you that they would just take over the project. It would be, one and done and stuck, but you can see, you can come in, you can fix it. Yeah, I like it. I think they're great. I really do. I think they're very, very great. Getting the stuff off my dauber. Okay. Stop fiddling. So, Tammy Menda, again, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I love it. Go Chiefs. Do not forget, next Wednesday is Stock Your Stash. But before that is Saturday night, open mic craft night. I hope you all will join me and the ladies. And please be supportive of them, because there's a lot of them that haven't gone on live, and it makes it a little intimidating. Not that you guys are intimidating, but going live and talking to, basically ourselves in our room. It's a little daunting for some people. So I appreciate everyone who's attended them, and I've had a blast doing them. That will be Saturday, probably around 7:30ish again. I really hope that you will like to join. If you do want to come on with me straight off the jump, and go behind StreamYard before you go live, let me know through Facebook, DM me, or whatever you call that, DM, PM, I don't know. Just let me know. I'll send you the link first, and you can come on the show live with me. That way, beforehand, if you have any questions about going live, I can answer those for you. Other than that, have a great rest of your week. I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of my stay day. I love you lots, Jamie. I love all of your faces so much. Don't forget, Dana is selling tomorrow, I believe, with the vintage hippie chick. Am I saying that right? Either way, it's posted up in my group, I believe. Don't forget about that. I'm going to try and enjoy the rest of my stay day and hang out with Jay, and get some high school going on here, and work on a couple of, my behind the scenes things. I will see you again on Saturday. Remember, if you want the link, let me know, and I will send you the duck, and all you do is follow the duck. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.